Welcome back. Now to continue, you heard me mention that the Seattle Seahawks beat the San Francisco 49ers today, and 28-21 at Levi's Stadium in San Francisco, California. Russell Wilson, 16-23 carries and attempts, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. A.J. Collins, 10 attempts, 44 yards, 1 touchdown, and DK Metcalf, 65 yards, 1 TD, 4 receptions. So, let's see. The Arizona Cardinals beat the LA Rams in the battle of the unbeatens between the Rams and Cardinals, because they were both undefeated, both 3-0 going into this game. And it was 37-20 the final. And I do believe Kyler Murray, 24 of 32 carries and attempts, 268 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chase Edmonds, 12 attempts, 120 yards, no touchdowns, and A.J. Green, 5 receptions, 67 yards, 1 TD, and Kyler Murray, he stands to be my player of the week once again. This could be his second time because he had a big day. So we'll see. Before I want to go back up just for a minute, because one early game I forgot to announce, and let me do that right now. The New York Jets get their first victory of the season, and they go to 1-3, and they beat the Tennessee Titans in overtime, 27-24. Tennessee had a chance, but they just were not able to get over the hurdle. And Zach Wilson, 21 of 34 carries at times, 297 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. Chris Davis, I believe it's Corey Davis, Corey Davis, 4 receptions, 111 yards, 1 touchdown. Michael Carter, 13 attempts, 38 yards, 1 touchdown. And so that was a hard-fought victory for the Jets. The Baltimore Ravens beat the Denver Broncos today at Empower Field in Mile High, 23-7. And I thought Denver would come out ready to play, but they just did not look good in this one today. So, but they just did not look good in this game today. Denver did not. And Baltimore just dominated it today. Lamar Jackson, 22 of 37 carries and attempts, 316 yards, 1 touchdown. Latavius Murray, 18 attempts, 59 yards, 1 touchdown. And Marquise Brown, 4 receptions, 91 yards, 1 touchdown. And the Green Bay Packers beat the Pittsburgh Steelers at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, 27-17. Aaron Rodgers, 20 of 36 carries 20 of 36 carries and attempts, 248 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. A.J. Dillon, 15 attempts, 81 yards, no touchdowns. And Randall Cobb. 5 receptions, 69 yards, 2 touchdowns. And right now, I am 8-6 right now. And so I want to go back up and I think this just ended moments ago. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the New England Patriots in Tom Brady's return to New England, 19-17. At Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So I just won on that one, and that puts me at 9-6, which makes me happy. So I get a chance to go 10-6 tomorrow. My brother-in-law is 9-5, and the Buccaneer, he also took Tampa, and he won on that one. So right now he is 10-5, and it looks like he is going. Actually, excuse me. He has the Raiders. I have the Chargers. If I win, I'll be 10-6. If the Chargers win, I'll be 10-6. And if the Raiders lose, my brother-in-law would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's right now 10-5. If the Raiders lose, he'll be 10-6 and will end up in a tie. But if the Raiders win, he'll win the pick. So we'll see what happens. And I failed to mention, I'm going to do it right now, that the Browns are in first place, are tied for first place with also Baltimore and Cincinnati in the AFC North. So, and right now I'm going to recap the Bucs game for you. I'm going to do it right now. Let's give you a recap on it. And I'll give game balls out to that in a minute, but I want to recap it first. First quarter, the Bucs kicked a field goal, and Rob Sukop's 29-yard field goal to Tampa was good. It was 3-0 at the end of the first quarter, Tampa Bay. Then Mac Jones pass complete to the Tampa Bay 11, and Henry at the Tampa Bay 11, 11-yard touchdown. And Folks' extra point was good. It was 7-3. Then the Bucs tried to score a touchdown, but they settled for a field goal. The 44-yard field goal attempt was good by Rob Sukop, and it was 7-6. Then in the third, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers scored their first touchdown. Jones rushed in the wing and end zone for an 8-yard touchdown, it was an 8-yard touchdown. Sukop's extra point is good. It was 13-7 at the end of the third quarter. In the fourth, Mac Jones pass up the middle, short middle complete to the end zone, and made by Justin Smith at the Tampa Bay end zone. It was a 1-yard touchdown. Folks' extra point is good, and it was 14-13. Then the Bucs tried to get into the end zone, but they couldn't do it. Were not able to, and the Sukop kicked a 27-yard field goal attempt, and it was good, and it was 16-14. And then the Patriots tried to get into the end zone for a touchdown, but couldn't do it. They settled for a field goal. Nate Folks' 27-yard field goal attempt was good. It was 17-16. The Bucs tried to get in the end zone again. They still couldn't do it after 7 plays and 24 yards. And then Sukop's 48-yard field goal attempt was good, and it was 19-17. And then the Patriots had missed a field goal, and then they made a few plays, and then they kneeled 3 times, and that was basically it. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the win by 2. 19-17, and the game balls. Tom Brady, 22-43, carries and attempts, 169 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. I think it's Leonard Ferrante, excuse me. Leonard Ferrante, 20 attempts, 91 yards, no touchdowns, and I think it was Mike, or Matt Evans or something. Mike Evans. 7 receptions and 75 yards, no touchdowns. So we have one game to go, and that is tomorrow night when the LA Chargers will take on the Oakland Raiders at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I'm hoping the Chargers can get the win, so we will see. And I just want to take this opportunity to mention, mention that the Cleveland Indians today played their final game of the regular season of the regular baseball season, Major League Baseball season, as the Cleveland Indians, and they won 6-0. As of right now, the Cleveland Indians have now become the Cleveland Guardians. So, and I'll be doing hopefully try to do a farewell Cleveland Indians tribute on one of my upcoming podcasts. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 early late games post-game show, Sunday Night Football update post-game show. I'll be back tomorrow with the Monday Night Football pre-game show before the game and after, and the post-game show after the game. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day and every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.